Hi everyone, I'm James. I come to Rock Church with my wife Rosie and our 1-year-old daughter Eden. I've got the privilege of sharing some of my story so far with you today. I've known God for as long as I can remember. I grew up going to church with my family, grandparents, and it was a massive part of my life for as long as I can remember. I think I got to a point though in my teenage years and my early 20s where church started to distract me from God and my relationship with Him. I wasn't enjoying it. I was finding lots of problems when I went there. I was starting to feel bitter and resentful towards a place that I'd once loved, and it was drawing my focus from God and from my relationship and walk with Jesus. So I needed to shake things up. And this kind of timed with myself and my wife relocating to London, and we ended up going to a church and doing an Alpha course. And it was during this time at Alpha that several things happened which completely changed who I was, how I saw my faith, and completely changed my relationship with God. Alpha itself is a course where you explore faith and what you believe, and if you're not a Christian, just talking about Christianity and finding out more about it. And during that process, I really just stripped everything back, thought about what I believed, who I was, and who God was to me. At the same time, I was experiencing music, which is a massive part of my life, a massive love of my life, and an area where I have gifting. So I was experiencing music in church in a way that I'd never seen it before, and experiencing worship in a way that I never had before. And during worship at Alpha, from week to week, I started to consistently feel the presence of God around me and His Holy Spirit, which was a really new thing for me, and it was absolutely amazing. And I found myself in that place, in the presence of God, week on week, and my faith was building and growing, and I was feeling alive in church, and I was seeing people around me who I could relate to, and I was excited, and I was feeling blessed every time I walked in that building. At the same time, again, I was growing in my faith through the Alpha course, and alongside me, my wife was doing the same thing. At the time, she wasn't a Christian, and through that course, she found her faith. So it was a period of immense blessing, and my wife kind of becoming a Christian was something that I'd been praying for such a long time. So that was kind of where I was, and I got to a place where I felt myself in church, and I was excited about my faith, and growing every week. And now I'm able to use my gifting in worship and lead others. I'm working for the church. I'm bringing my daughter to church, and she loves it too. We're coming as a family, and we've found a place that we can call home, and it's such an exciting time for us. And I just think back to where I was and where I am now, and how good God's been to me. I could never imagine myself back then doing what I'm doing now, and I just want to say that I think tapping into your gifting and giving that to God is such a powerful thing, and I eventually, long-winded, I navigated my way to doing that, and it's really just changed my life completely. Worship has completely changed my life, and I find myself week on week at church experiencing God in a new way and just connecting with Him in such a real way. We at Rock Church, we value worship and we value Sundays, and I love coming to church, being part of this community, and worshipping as a group of believers. So I just want to encourage you, if you are looking for a place to worship, a community to tap into, a place where you want to find out what our values are and see if you connect with that, and we have that in common, then get down to church. We'd love to meet you.